Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So I'm back from my visit, so let's continue up the Striker's Rest. Here is floor 19 with an all-hatcher party. And gimmicks here, there are a lot of gimmicks on this stage. Warps and gravity barriers and damage walls. And of course nobody has all three of those null gimmicks. So I'll bring a mix of characters with some of each. First one up is Kamui. He has no gravity barrier and no warp. Next is the new transcendent form of Valkyrie. She has null damage wall, no warp. Next is Ryubi. He has no gravity barrier, no warp. And then finally, Uriel. She has null damage wall, no gravity barrier. Okay, and then, yeah, they're not there anymore, but the three wizard-looking guys up top, they shoot out damage walls, and then also ability lock every turn. So we want to get rid of them first on every turn. And then these gargoyles, they shoot out the warps. So yeah, if we take out the gargoyles, we don't need to worry about warps. If we take out the wizard guys, we need to worry about the damage walls or the ability lock. So yeah, we can sort of lessen the amount of gimmicks depending on who we take out. Okay, so that was the first stage. And second stage, same thing here. We want to take out the wizard guys first. And then I find that very big angles, like 45-degree angles, will get our bounce characters around quite a bit and kind of raise the chance of taking out the wizard guys. And light characters are especially good because they get the elemental advantage, the elemental multiplier, so that they're more able to take down the wizards in one hit than rather other guys. Okay, these wolves, they had laser barriers, so our lasers won't do as much damage. And there's a little bit of a laser barrier throughout this mission. So Valkyrie's tag laser will be a little bit less effective depending on the situation. So we'll keep an eye on that and then make use of the wave instead. Alright, so there I saw that Valkyrie did not have no gravity barrier, so she would have been kind of limited in her movement. So I just went for the one guaranteed kill of the wizard there, just to make sure that I got somebody. Okay, and then from now we're going to look at a series of mini-bosses. They're all Dark Element. The first one here is Da Vinci, and she's one of the easier mini-bosses. Her best attack is probably the Energy Circle. So if we stay either right next to her or far away from her, then we won't take that damage. Okay, very good. And yeah, because this is a very difficult floor, I would say this is the most difficult floor of the Striker's Rest. We want to be very aware of our HP situation, and also trying to build up our hearts to gold, and then starting every stage with a full life, as much as possible. Okay, pretty good. Okay, next mini-boss, this is Takayasha, and this one has only one wizard guy, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier than the other stages. So we'll go ahead and take him out first, and then we don't need to worry about too many damage walls. That drone on the right will still shoot them out, but only one at a time, so that's pretty easy to avoid. Okay, we got some nice wave action there. And yeah, Valkyrie, I'll talk about her in her monster review that I'll do pretty soon. But you kind of want to use her with Pierce characters who can better aim her attacks, which is part of the reason why I'm using both Uriel and Kamui. Okay, so with all the little guys gone, we'll go after the mini-boss of Takayasha here. Okay, pretty good. Alright, and then in Takayasha's case, her attacks are kind of frequent and they do a lot of damage. So I'm not going to stall to build up that heart. I'm just going to grab it as it is and then move on to the next stage. Okay, last up is Vanilla, and she might be the most difficult mini-boss. She has a two-turn explosion attack, which hurts guys near her. So we do want to stay away from her until she's the last one. And then she also has a X-laser, which we want to try to avoid, but which is difficult. Yeah, just because it is difficult. But anyway, we have the first appearance of Dark Muramasa here, and we do want to get rid of him. He does have a damaging poison attack, so... Okay. Yeah, we'll just focus on getting rid of all the little guys. Yikes, HP is very low. And I see a lot of attacks coming up next, so we'll go ahead and grab that heart. Okay, nice wave damage again. Alright, so there's the explosion and then the X-laser. Thankfully our positioning was good though, that we didn't take any damage from that. Okay, we'll take down the gargoyles. That means no more warps. Alright, HP is low again. We're going to go ahead and use Ryubi's Strike Shot just to clear the stage, so that we don't need to worry about dying the next turn. Okay, that turned out well. I'm probably not going to be able to use Ryubi's Strike Shot again, but we'll make do. Okay, here is the boss, Totaku. And then finally I see a good chance to use Valkyrie's Tag Laser, so we'll use that here. Excellent. And we also managed to take out both of the wizard guys, so that means no damage walls on this stage. Okay, I see another good chance for a Tag Laser into Takayasha, so we'll take advantage of that. And some wave damage on the boss too, so that's pretty great. Okay, and then once we take out the mini-boss, the boss will move. Okay, pretty good damage there. And this should do it. Excellent. And then if you had to bring a guy with only one null ability, the most important might be Null Warp, just so that you could go in the direction that you intended to. Second most important would be Null Gravity Barrier, just because that really limits your movement. And then maybe the least important is Null Damage Wall, but still pretty important. As long as you focus on getting rid of the wizard-looking guys first, then you don't have to worry about damage walls as much. Okay, same basic idea here. We'll just get rid of the wizards first, and then all the rest of the little guys, and then go after the boss. And here I contemplated using Valkyrie's Strike Shot, but I thought I could get a better chance later. Alright, excellent. And just like the floor before, floor 18, we want to keep an eye on the boss and see where he is near a wall, especially after he moves, which can help us get good pinch shots. Okay, last stage. Let's use Uriel's Command Strike Shot and then set as many of our guys in motion as we can. And that was pretty lucky. We got kind of a pinch shot and then also a critical hit, so that took out the boss in one hit. Okay, so that was floor 19. And I did try this floor with kind of more slayers. The boss is a fiend. I tried some fiend slayers. Wasn't working out, so I went for a kind of a double null party, and that worked out. So yeah, good luck with this floor. Thanks for watching. Take care.